Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. As cooler temps are starting to join us, we're so glad to see you bundled up with us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Well, now's the time people should be thinking about Christmas.
Yeah, that's right, Stevie. It's a good time to start booking venues for workplace Christmas parties.
Well, I was thinking more about what you should get me for Christmas. I've just about finished my list.
While you do that, let's meet Brittany and Kristen for the masterminds behind Rick's Place in Coweta.
The guys kind of just sit back and let Brittany and I do what we want to do, which works out great for everybody. We kind of say, this is what we're going to do, and usually they say, that sounds good, and it works out perfect. No, I did not in a million years think we would be somebody that had a venue, and it's actually turned out really good so far.
I think that we all kind of were experiencing the same steps in our friends' lives, everyone getting married and going to different venues, and one in particular stood out to us in Texas that was more of a rustic style. The process on building Rick's Place, it was an interesting one. It started out, we kind of just started sketching on paper what we would like, and then as we met with the builder, then the small details came into play. Yes, my husband is a rancher slash farmer. He likes to be called a rancher. His dad passed on the land to him and the farming. His dad passed away in 2009. His name was Ricky Bryan, and he was a farmer, former football player for OU and the Falcons.
We named the building after my father, so Rick's Place, kind of just, it's catchy, it's simple. We miss him so very much. Whenever we first started doing this, my brother and I's joke was, he would literally die and said, you guys have lost your minds. He actually retired from football when I was in first grade. He blew out his Achilles tendon. So I don't really remember a lot. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember a whole lot. But there's, you know, game films and stuff we get to watch, which is really neat. They had a championship season after he left, the year after he left, and that was a joke. And I think with the Falcons, they had a championship season after he left that year too. And he's like, you know, that's the thing, you get me off the football team and you'll win a championship.
When you go in, you're going to see we have a grand entry which has a chandelier and a hickory table with wine barrels to support it. And then we also have a men's room, which is for the grooms to come in and change, or if it's for a party, maybe they store their supplies in that room. Then the grand hall, which accommodates 216 indoor seating. You can come outside to a 12-foot patio porch covered, 3 glass garage doors, and then we have the kitchen, which includes a refrigerator, a very big ice machine, microwave, oven, prep tables. And we also have the bar, which they could use as a bar or a cake table. We have the bride's room, which has plenty of mirrors and room for them to get ready, brides and bridesmaids.
We have had events as far as baseball banquets. We're hoping to have the football banquet here this year for the high school. Hoping to have a couple proms, but we've had weddings, we've had a couple funerals actually. Banquets. We had a huge 4th of July party out here, and everybody just loves it. I think they love more the atmosphere that even if it's hot and nasty, with Oklahoma's great weather, you still have the open glass doors, and if it's nice like it is today, you can open the doors and it's absolutely beautiful, and you don't feel like you're stuffy and you have to be real, you know, uptight. You can kind of just relax and have a good time. I think the thing I've enjoyed the most is just working hand in hand with my brother and sister-in-law and my husband. You know, you get so busy with life and work that you kind of do your separate things, and this is just something that we've been able to come together and become closer in it and enjoy this and do it together. So I think that's probably been the thing I've enjoyed the most.